see. So I'm going to need one of them. Everything's probably going to happen. Something's going to die.
Just gonna make sure that it comes up okay.
Dave went live.
I went live.
Alright, got some stuff that already has piercing on. So how's things, Dustin? Yeah, they're going okay. Will you?
Alright.
Yeah, well, other than that strike is really slowing everything down.
Guys, just making sure that everything is good for the stream. Looks like we are good there. Okay.
Otherwise, it's pretty good.
Good evening, guys. DeathClock Dave here, and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream battle report. So this evening we are continuing our coverage of the Oblivion campaign. So we are playing it slightly different than the normal rules. We're playing this as a campaign slash slow grow league. So for all intents and purposes for this match, it'll look the same as what the regular campaign rules would. But we, in the slow grower league, we basically started with battle groups and worked our way up from there to make it a little more approachable for new players rather than new players having to pick up units before battle boxes and such. So this evening we are playing, starting the tier 3 scenarios, which open up some really interesting scenario layouts. So there are 4 different scenarios in this tier, and lots of them have really wonky kind of terrain setups, which adds some interest. So we'll go over that here shortly. That's a little better. All right, so we have this evening myself playing Convergence, and we have Bryce Wilkins playing Crix. So we are playing at the 50-point level, and we are allowed to use themes, and at the 50-point level, we are also able to swap our caster. So we do not have to use the battle box caster or warlock. So that adds a little bit of kind of variety to it. But your previous list does need to remain the same. So you cannot swap out the list that you've used before. So we were playing 25 or 35 points. 25 points. So we have bumped up to 50 points using the same 25 points that we were using previously, which includes the battle box. So Bryce, let us know what you've got for your caster and what you've got in your.
We've got Bane Witch, good to you.
So you stuck with your battle box caster, okay?
Attached to her is a Scarlet Thrall, a Reaper, a Slayer, and a Bone Chicken.
Okay.
Death Jack,
Okay.
Ripper. I got a whole unit of Bane Warriors with UA.
Okay.
I got Tartarus, Tartar Sauce. I got Dagger of Wrath,
Okay.
who is Paladin today.
Okay, so the white cab model will be Aircraft.
Yeah, and a full unit of Bane Riders.
Okay, sounds good. And so for my list, I swapped from Syntherian to Axis, just to kind of switch things up a little bit. So I have my standard battle box. So I've got Axis, Cypher, Mitigator, and Galvanizer with the standard battle box, and I have added Diffuser, another Galvanizer, an Inverter, Corollary, Conservator, unit of Optifex Directive, 2 of the names are hard. 2 of the Arc Node solos, I'm sorry. Algorithmic Dispersion Optifex, words are hard. And then for my requisition points, I have a group of 3 Reflex Servitors, they're not a unit, and then a group of 3 Attunement Servitors. So that is the full list that I'm rocking this evening. So we are playing Reckless Assault is the tier 3 scenario that we're playing. And I won the role, and I am the antagonist for this one. So we're kind of doing the protagonist, the good guy, bad guy stuff a little bit differently. It's the organizer has kept it secret what everybody is, so you know what you are for good guy, bad guy, but your opponents do not, so that kind of switches things up how the scenarios play as well. So the Convergence side is going to be the antagonist side, and Bryce won the role and opted to go first. So I will read, first of all, what we have going on, because there's some really funky stuff on the board. So I'll read kind of the background of what the narrative for this scenario is, and then I'll read the special rules so everybody is clear. So, Reckless Assault. Having claimed the fuel depot, your armies are well supplied to invade deeper into foreign territory. Yet days after the depot raid, you are suddenly stricken by bizarre visions. You see a walled city, a glowing runic circle, a portal. You do not know where this dream city is, only that finding it is of utmost importance. Borders are well protected, and everyone seems to be on high alert, but you can't let anyone stop your march forward. You've come across a smaller fort along a lesser used trail. It is secure but not impenetrable. You'll have to overrun the defenders and sack the fort to carry on. This would be a lot easier if they didn't have so many gun emplacements. Alright, so we've got the fort on my side. I'll switch to the fort is made up of a large obstruction and 4 obstacles, kind of making the walls of the fort. And you've got 2 50mm objectives, which count as gun emplacements. So the special rules, the big guns. The heavy cannons are represented by 50mm objective tokens. These tokens are treated as large base models that block line of sight and movement normally. Players cannot target, damage, or affect these tokens in any way. During each of the antagonist's maintenance phases, the antagonist can place a 5-inch AoE for each heavy cannon in play. An AoE must be placed completely within 20 inches of a heavy cannon. If both AoEs are placed, measure this distance for the first AoE from one heavy cannon and then the second from the other. Deviate each AoE of d6 inches with direction 4 on the deviation template pointing directly toward the antagonist's table edge. Models in the AoE are hit and suffer a POW 12 last attack damage roll. And bringing down the house is another special rule. The fort can be targeted and damaged by protagonist models as if it were an enemy huge base construct model. Antagonist models cannot target, assist, or benefit the fort in any way, for example using shield guard or repair. The fort is treated as having defense 5, armor 20, and 40 damage boxes. So you guys will see when I switch over to the overlay instead of control points, because that doesn't matter for this one, I've actually got a 40 count for the damage, and we'll count that down as the damage happens. So victory conditions, it is caster kill, or the protagonist wins if the fort is destroyed. And the antagonist bonus, if you win as the antagonist, you gain 2 Omen draw cards for future matches. So I'll switch over so you guys can actually see what we're looking at here. And just let me know, guys, that you guys can hear us okay and that you can hear the music as well. Just want to make sure that we're good to go before we move too far in. All right, so switched over here. So I will explain just what you're seeing on the table, then we'll deploy, and then do the overall terrain explanation when things are a little more clear of models here. So in the middle here I have, I've built my fort, so I have this obstruction model, so it's the entire base, and then I have 4 walls. So you can, I've left some space to kind of move around things there, and then I've got damage counter that I'll track here, but also track it on screen so you guys can see it a bit better there. And then the 2 yellow proxy bases are the gun emplacements. So, all right, Bryce, you won the roll to go first, so go ahead and do your.
For that, I put out 2 smokes 20 inches up the board.
Yes. There's going to be lots of terrain on the board, guys. So these are fog templates, basically, right?
Smoke.
Smoke? Yeah. Okay, same kind of thing. All right.
Because of my theme.
Right, which theme are you playing?
I'm playing Dark Host.
Okay, and do you know what your theme benefits are?
I get 2 4-inch AoEs.
Okay.
And all of my Bane models get Prowl when in cover.
Is it concealment and cover, or I don't know whether it matters or not. All right, so I am running Destruction Initiative, and my servitor solos gain Shield Guard. So
I'll gain Concealment.
Okay, sounds good. So if you're in basically a forest or in the fog. So, all right, cool. So yes, that's my only theme benefit now, other than the requisition points, is just that the servitor solos gain Shield Guard because they removed some of the benefits from the previous version. So, all right, so you can go ahead and do your deployment. I'll do mine. So we're not playing with the clock, guys, because this is just kind of scenario play, so we'll just play it out until it's done.
There's still turns, though, I think.
Yes, we still count turns.
Oh, my horse is still up.
No. Where's the leader? That means they have less attacks. Excellent.
I don't want to put them on. I want to grind them and clean, do it properly. I think if I actually ever do them.
Well, it's probably wise leaving them unglued until you get them.
Not to mention they're just horrible models.
Speaking of horrible models, with the Convergence CID, I happened to pick up last weekend. I was at a gaming store and they were clearing out all of their Warmachine Hordes stuff. So I picked up a unit of Crick's Soul Hunters and a unit of Crick's Carrion Thralls to potentially be, they were on a super good deal. So I thought, I've seen some list ideas with some of those in it now that we've got the, it's called Strange Bedfellows theme, and the different options that we have. It'll be really interesting seeing some shiny new Convergence lists with all the different options. I apologize that I haven't been able to play it on stream yet. I've been hoping to play it earlier, but it just hasn't worked out with folks being available and such. But it'll probably it'll be, I believe the CID closes on Monday, so we'll probably have the finalized CID rules before we get a full-size game on the stream. But I'll definitely look forward to building some fancy full-size lists with the new rules. We'll probably do some proxying and such too to try some of the new models at some point. So we will have that coming down the road as well, with some really wonky combinations.
Here. Okay, Dave.
All right, sounds good. So I'll go ahead and do my points. And you said they have Ghostly by default?
Everything in my army pretty much has Ghostly by default.
Okay, sounds good. So
except for like my caster and my
jacks.
My jacks, but
Right.
I have Ghostly.
Because those guys have it by default as well?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so go here. And the intention was to leave this so I could fit a model right here. Oh, perfect. Hey, intentions worked. Okay, this is going to be interesting with how the terrain is and such.
I don't have any advanced in one. Okay.
Alright, two.
Just flying it right away.
Oh, actually, I do have some advanced.
Like, isn't all your servers?
Yeah, just these guys here, just the spiky balls. Alright, that's going to be interesting for everybody. So what do I need? So that's a spell that I need to get on. Okay, number one, I'll keep this on myself.
I just want to put out there, there's no way that guy's going to get through there without going to that wall.
Which guy?
The one on the far right.
This guy here?
No,
Okay.
big guy over here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because we're treating this as I can get over. It's like a wall,
I'm
right?
guessing it's a wall.
Yeah.
They don't really explain all that much.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I kind of assumed we're playing it that way. So
Don't assume anything.
I'm assuming all the things.
That big building.
In the answer you need.
All right.
Don't forget this little guy over here.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, this is
He's
really.
shiny.
This is super
No,
congested.
he was just sit on there and cheer people his team on.
Super congested up in here. All right.
You gotta play hard, to be honest. With all the neuters.
Yeah. I'll put him there. Okay. Oh, if you haven't seen the CID rules for the ADOs, it's gonna be fantastic if it goes through as is for the Convergence players. It's gonna be really fun.
There. Where
They're basically, so normally induction, so I can induct focus within 6 inches. So if I spend it, if I'm within 6, it counts as another guy. I believe if you're in his, I can't remember what the wording changed today or yesterday.
Probably gonna be command.
It's if you're in his command, the induction range bumped up by 2 or 3, I believe. I think it might have bumped up to 9. So if he's kind of in the midst of the army, then you have it's a lot easier to induct focus.
Gives you a little bit more support.
Well, in a melee army, it's really hard to do the focus induction because typically you charge and then your charging guy is out of range to induct anybody else. So it makes it really, it's easy on a gun line because you can just induct down the whole line like with Orion. But with a melee list, it takes a lot of brain dirtling to figure out where everybody's going to land. So you have one gun effectively. Pretty much your drag gun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And it's a whole whopping 8 inches.
Cool. Yay for having shield guards now. So having a drag and a lower point scheme is pretty rough, guys. All right, so those are.
You dealt with it pretty good last time, even though I killed it with my caster.
Oh man. Yeah, she's turns out she's pretty. 16.
Oh, and pretty much everything is dark too, just so you know.
Lovely. Oops, I should measure from the actual. 16's a lot farther when you actually measure from the. I'm like measuring from the back of the table. All right, and these gents will all start dug in just because they can.
Countercharge bombs.
They are countercharge bombs, and my battle group is also all countercharged.
Okay.
So you don't get caught off. All right, so I think we are set to go. Good luck, sir. Have fun. Kill me now.
Okay, everything powers up.
Okay, make that happen.
Yes.
Kill Dave with pop down.
Yes.
She gets her full stack 7. Okay, is it countercharging, eh?
Yes.
Just get the easy stuff off first, I guess. Yeah, this guy's gonna go. He's gonna walk up his mighty 8, I think.
That's the cab guy.
That's the cab guy.
You may want to do his ability an anytime ability.
Anytime of it.
Okay, cool.
Speed 8. As long as everybody's within 9. They are.
Okay.
And he's going to cast, what is it? Death Ride.
Okay.
I don't have a token for that, but that's
That's
not a big deal. These guys
Death Ride is going to give all the undead or undead duders +1 speed.
movement.
Right.
These guys are going to run, so they can run 11.
Okay.
We should have a 100-point game.
Ugh.
Crix and Gator versus.
Well, I think later on the final games are joint multiplayer games. I think because it's good guys versus bad guys essentially. So because they're speed 5 base, so yeah. Okay.
Speed 5,
Run
get
for
to 10.
11.
They have Ghostly, so they don't care about forests.
Yep.
Because I can make all my leaders undead.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That would be dumb.
Friendly model. It's not done. It's completely good as I cheat and move everything up. So he's gonna duck it, guy.
Really stealthy from all the shooting that I have.
Yeah.
A rat 2, I think.
He's gonna run up here. And up here. And
I have
Rat
extra
two.
points left in my tag list. I think I should add Pharaoh Dice.
Feral guys are good.
I'm gonna go take over your board games when you're dead.
Does he have repo?
Oh, he does. I think. I could be
If
right.
you wanna repo him, help us remember rules for later on.
He does have reposition.
There you go.
So he's just gonna go. It won't
just-
work. because
Right,
it won't
right.
run.
Yeah. You're right. I guess if you repo him, it would have to be back. Otherwise,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yep.
That's fine.
Timing is good.
Oh,
Sorry, and we'll,
Death check
because it only
714.
they only get that speed buff from when they run if they're in his command. So if he had repoed further up this way, they wouldn't have been able to run as far. So
Death chicken. It's gonna run his mighty 14.
sounds good. And after this, we'll pause and actually tell people what the terrain on the board is. Actually, just pause here for half a second while I think. So we're just going to go over the regular terrain now that we have actual other terrain on the board, guys. So we have a forest, which is concealment +2 defense versus ranged and magic attacks. We have water, which is just rough terrain, doesn't give you any of the bonuses. We have rubble, which is rough terrain and cover, so +4 defense versus range and magic attacks if you're fully with him. We have an obstruction, so it's a house in the middle. This is the entire template, so we use the whole thing that you're seeing here. Obstructs line of sight, and is an obstruction. So if you can draw a line between the two bases, you're going to get cover, which is +4 defense versus ranged and magic attacks. We have this is dense fog, but in the campaign terrain, it's called
Crazy Fog.
dense. Yeah, it's basically crazy fog. So if you begin your activation in the crazy fog, I think it's called creeping madness, then you have to use your activation to run. So you don't want to end up in there, but it does block line of sight as a cloud effect would. We have another forest. We have a trench, which is a cover with, if you're fully within the template, and also you ignore blast damage unless the blast damage originates in the trench. And then we have another forest, and then these two are effectively fog templates, right? Fog smoke templates.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, so they'll block line of sight and give concealment as well. So. So Bryce, you can carry on there.
What is it? Where is it? There it is. 4 wind shaves that are dense fog.
Okay. So we're gonna count them as creeping madness. All you guys have to snicker. Yeah.
That's fine. These guys are gonna run their speed a lot.
Speed a lot.
Because their horses 7, so they can run 14. Which they're probably not. Probably 14. Let's get up here. And now they're stealth from while you're shooting.
Rat 2's a thing. For what it's worth, my shooting removes stealth, but I'm still only Rat 2.
And then you can run up here. Hide in all of the smokes.
And they are speed of
7.
and
So
they have
14.
reach, I'm assuming?
And they have reach, yeah. All the time.
Yeah, okay.
They
So
do not have the stupid lance rule.
so they threat 12, unless they get Daragrath's +1. Are they weapon masters? Or what have they got for special rules?
Oh, brutal charge.
Brutal charge. That's +2
+2
damage?
to damage rolls. Yeah.
Okay.
Tartarus, he's gonna run.
Okay.
He's gonna run up in here. He is speed 6, I believe. No, he's speed 5 as well. So you can run 11.
Yep.
Just tuck up.
Okay.
This is the brick.
You guys only have 1 inch reach?
2 inch.
2 inch on the...
Yes, sir. 2 inch. Oh no, these guys are the 1 inch.
Okay.
Slayers, you're screwing me up here, Dave.
That's all. I'm here to just mess up
Slayers,
your...
12.
You're gonna DeathClock.
Yeah. Just gonna run.
Okay.
They got 12 inches. Cool. Reaper is gonna run. The throw is going to go. Guess he doesn't really do anything. He's just gonna run up because I didn't need ghost blocks. So I was gonna run. He's got 12.
Okay.
He's just gonna run into here.
And he's an attachment for her?
He's an attachment for
Okay.
her. So. She's gonna go. She's a speed 7, which is ridiculous. I'm gonna cheat. She's gonna walk up into the trench. Cast. What is it called? Hellrot. For 2.
That seems terrifying.
It gives this guy +2 armor and vengeance, pretty much.
Okay.
And then
If I kill a dude with it?
no, you damage.
If I damage him, okay, cool.
Yeah. And then she's just gonna sit on the rest because he really doesn't do anything else yet.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna sit on the rest. Actually, no, I'm gonna pay 1 to vanish and move 3 inches.
Okay.
Which is just like to the edge, staying in the trench.
Sounds good.
And then that's it, sir.
Alright. So these guys are speed of their base speed is 5. So they threat 9 on a charge. They threat 10 if they benefit from Daragrath's thing. Okay. And these guys, they threat 12 base, 13.
7, 3, 10, 12 is base. Yep, 13.
My math all makes sense. 13, okay. Alright, so I'll do the guns first. So.
I don't think it happens yet. I think it's beginning of the round.
Maintenance phase.
Or is it your maintenance?
My maintenance phase, I believe. Okay, big guns. During each of the antagonist's maintenance phases.
On the first turn?
Sorry?
That's really weird on the first turn.
On the downside, it kills me too, so
Not really.
if it scatters on me. This is the one turn where it might be okay. Alright, so it's gonna be 20 inches. So I will put it right on top of basically, oh, I think I have to place it completely within. So 20 inches will be basically right there. If you want to hold that for half a second, I will roll a d6. This is going to be the distance. It's going to go 5 inches to the 4. This is going to come back 5 and do nothing, okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one, going that direction, so it'll be right at the front. Okay, direction is 4. Oh, jeez. And back, so nothing there. All right. Well, that was. I was like, I'm gonna kill some babes.
This guy has to run. I forgot to move him.
I was so excited. Who's gonna run? Sorry.
This little guy right here.
Yeah.
He's gonna run 10.
That's the soul collector duder.
Yeah. That's not gonna do
He's gonna be
anything.
collecting all my souls.
It's not gonna do anything
All
this
my
entire
souls.
game.
All right.
Except for maybe sacrifice himself.
All right. Excellent. Okay, so that's all good. So I get my 6 focus. I have to make sure I do this correctly because math is gonna be hard. Okay. So I am going to start by activating my corollary. He's going to get a free focus for being close to the caster, and he is going to move up and just be within 5. Let's just make sure I don't get. We said 13 at best over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's not get like murderized on the first turn, because that would be terrible. All right, so he's gonna go there. And he's going to give that focus here.
So you can't give out focus to the green, and you still can give out focus to the green like you go on.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Well, you're not
Yeah, yeah, no, exactly as it normally would work. So, all right. So this gent is 13. Those guys are going to be a pain in the butt. 13's a really long way. All right, this guy's going to run. I'm going to have this focus bounce to here. We'll see if I can make this work and get it back on the corollary when all said and done. That'll be interesting. All right, so he's going to run just up to here. And we're outside of 13 because I don't want to get murderized. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so that went to there. The caster's going to go next and then die horribly. All right, so caster's going to go because he has to move out of there. So I'm going to cast for 2. I'm going to cast Onslaught on myself. And that gives my entire army Pathfinder when charging. I'm going to cast for 2 Iron Aggression on the Inverter, which is, I believe, boosted attack rolls.
I don't want to be a stickler about this, but should you move out first so you can see?
He can see. The idea is that I can see down the front line, so just like you could if it was a model. Iron Aggression, so I can run, charge, or slam power, and trample power attacks, so that's kind of focus, and boosted melee attacks. All right. But yes, I can also do it that way. All right, then he's going to move out. I am a speed of, sorry guys, I left my tablet at home, so speed of 5. So I'm having to work off of a phone with low battery. Let's just make sure I'm not going to get murderized up in here. Okay. I'm going to spend 2 to put down a Razor Wall template. Within 12. All right. So if you enter or end on there, you take the point of damage. Okay, so he's going to run and charge for free. So this guy is going to go out now. He is going to, and he'll be there. All right, he's going to run. I will induct this over to there. So he's going to run up into here. And I'm just going to keep my 13 stick out because reasons for things. All right, he's there. He's going to run up that to there. Speed 6 and range 8.
Not that high, no?
Or sorry, that guy back there. 6 and 8, right?
Mhm.
So as long as I'm outside of 14 inches, you have no way to speed him up.
I don't think so.
Okay. And these guys can run for a little bit. Cool. It's there. He will run. Let's go to here. Here. All right. This guy will run, bounce back to here. All right. This gent will run up in here. This gent will run to here. Run right up like such. Now this guy will run and bounce back to the corridor. Okay, onslaught is on him, vibration is on him. Run him to there. Mechanics, I'll just run around in here. This jerk, just run around here. And this guy's just going to run around over into here. And run from here. Move him around. Okay. Shoot a bugger. Oh right, these dug in leaders. Dug in Dugers. He's gonna move up and just dig in. Water's Pathfinder. And 11, we said. Let's go outside of 11. There. Okay. He is going to just girdle up there and dig in. 13. Basically anywhere I go. We'll girdle up to here and dig in. Okay. That is me, sir. Over to you.
Okay, so caster defense?
1 sec. This is 2A. My defense and armor is on my phone. 14, 18.
14, 18?
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 shield guard in range, right?
All of the balls are shield guards.
I don't care about those ones, I just care about this one in here.
That guy will be in range. If you're talking about my caster for a
Yes.
shot, him and him.
Okay. I'm trying to get rid of those.
And he's probably out.
It looks like
He is just. Oh no, he's in. He's in as well. So yeah, 3.
You said you're meant to be out 14 with this guy, correct?
Yeah. That's in there.
Is there a pain in the ass over there? Interesting thing to do. Really know where you could have gone without me getting into 13.
That's yeah. I mean, I even thought about moving him into the forest, but you can still see me. Oh, I guess I could have moved him like this way, and then those guys couldn't see me through the fog. There was, short of running him all the way back, there wasn't. Somebody had to die.
Do you have overtake or anything like that?
I do not. My caster also has countercharge, and he has beat back, so that's not really overtake.
No.
I do have bulldoze though that I can get to my entire battle group, so which allows for some wonkiness. Although not as wonky in Mark II when you could be moved multiple times by bulldoze. Like Corey pushed my striker like 16 inches one time.
At least it was 24 inches because you can throw the counter.
It was ridiculous, yeah. Like, okay, I'm pretty sure I'm safe here. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna proc this out. So I run, I bump, and I kill your caster. I'm like, okay. I definitely did not see that coming.
Well, that just happened. Okay.
Yeah, bulldoze is crazy. It's fixed now, but it's still anything.
Oh, that's not an AoE. That would have worked anyways. Alright, never mind. I was going to do trying to AoE your caster in there and get rid of some stuff, but that won't work because I don't actually have an AoE.
Excellent.
I thought it was a spell, but it's only a single target spell.
Oh.
So, what to do? So, you're out of 11.
That is the intent.
And they have half-inch melee. So as soon as you're engaged, right?
If I'm
you
engaged-
personally engaged?
If I'm engaged, I cannot countercharge. Okay.
What to do? Put a wall of meat, pretty much. Yes. These guys are gonna run.
Okay.
I don't know. I want to stay outside.
I can't imagine why. Just watch this guy too.
Yeah, here.
Yep. You should probably run them all through that razor wall. Just be safe.
Yeah, just do that. They got like lots of movement where
Yeah.
I'm moving them. I'm not really moving them.
Yeah, you don't even need the speed from
No.
your solo because you're just shuffling.
I'm shuffling around. I do not want that guy up in front.
Oh, is he the
That's
guy
no
that
movement.
This is the guy that gives them everything?
He's in rise.
Okay. Oh, yeah. They have tough too?
Yes.
Stupid guys.
Yeah, tough little guy. Something like that. And then these guys are gonna sacrifice one, I think.
What?
Yeah, because 14 inches is like right in there, and I engage all of them. So they're gonna get the run charge.
Okay.
He's gonna run 2.
He's already dead.
His horse is gonna run,
Yep, sounds good.
and he could be
Yep,
right in there
there's a
within 2 inches. Of
Yep,
there.
sounds good. Okay, cool.
Somewhere there.
I think you can get within. You're out on that guy, but so that
I can.
this way that.
I got lots of movement,
Okay.
and I don't care about free strikes. So
Okay, sounds good.
something like that.
All right, I am going to. Let's just. Can I have my 6 there for having 6? Yeah, I'm going to counter charge here.
Okay.
So I go kerblurp. Turn face. I'm a 7.
I'm 13, I want to say, but I'm not totally
Get you. It's a POW 12.
They are 12 each.
All right. So dice off 6. So that is 5. That's enough to kill.
Vengeance cross.
Oh no.
Speed and range of those guys?
This guy here is speed 4.
Okay.
I have my feet speeds them up. So
Okay.
my feet gives everybody +2 speeds.
So now they all just dirtle up.
Okay.
Like so. And then the Reaper. What is the Reaper going to do? Do I want to leave them there? Death chicken stuff. Starlock, you come over here. Give Ghost Walk to the chicken.
Okay.
Because he has Soul Slave.
Okay.
Chicken's just gonna run through the book. He's gonna go right here.
Okay, sounds good.
Right there.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Somewhere right there.
Okay. What's his defense?
13.
13.
14.
14. Okay. And his armor is
14.
14. All right. Up there. He's gonna be able as well. 13, 14. That's a PAL 14. And you got sprays or?
No, he's got nothing.
Or no, but what's your caster got for spells?
Just like a single target spell.
Okay. Okay, so you don't have a spray then?
I do not. That is a different bone chicken
Okay.
altogether.
Okay, sounds good. But your caster doesn't have a spray that you can
No,
use in our
she does not have that.
Yeah, like Parasite or something.
I have Parasite. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Carry on.
That's pretty much him. Ghost Walk is pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Reaper. The Reaper to go now. So speed 4 gets 2 more from their feet.
2 more from the feet, and also if the diffuser hits you, it's another 2.
Okay.
So he threats 8 base. It can go up to 12.
Okay. He's just gonna dirt up this time. She's gonna go first, I think. Give him Ghost Walk to walk around. Yeah. So she's gonna go first.
Okay.
Ghost Walk
Okay.
to this guy.
Okay.
2, I think. Yeah.
This your shooty dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that. Sorry. We should have one less.
Okay. Didn't allocate anything?
No, I didn't.
Cool.
I didn't. I talked about that, and then it was.
Yep, sounds good.
pointless. She's gonna move up there.
Okay.
Spend 1 to vanish.
Okay.
Which would put her within 3 inches.
Completely within? Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
And then this guy's just gonna run. I guess I don't need Ghost Walk, but he's just gonna run over here
Okay.
to go against them.
Mm-hmm.
She's still sitting on 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Slayer is just going to. He's just going to go in this area.
Okay.
Here. Yeah.
Pointing forward, obviously.
Pointing forward.
Yep, all good. He's all army. All
Oh.
army.
These guys gotta go do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go over here.
Okay.
Be synchronized.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would also come. We're going to do this. He's gonna go there,
Okay.
but
Yep.
there's other axes and things. And then this stupid guy,
Mm-hmm.
he's just gonna continue to dirt along over here. 'Cause
Okay.
he's useless.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right. So swap over to 3E. What's your feed again?
Everything gets stealth, and after activating my Japs, they get to be placed 3 inches away from the spot they were.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Right, so the guns will happen. These guys have vengeance, or?
No, just those.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna place it right in somewhere juicy. And place it right there. And that way, oh sorry, it's gotta go, yeah, you got it. Cool. So direction, be 3, and distance, it's gonna be 5.
That's relevant. I think it's gonna hit that one little guy over
Okay,
here.
so 1, 2, there. Alright, so it's 5 inch.
2 guys.
Okay, sounds good. So power 12s.
Okay, 14.
On this guy here,
15.
that's a dead.
Okay.
And here, that's also dead.
Not tough.
Okay, cool. I like it. And then this gun, I think is gonna try the same thing because those guys are jerks. Put it right there. Two. Direction 1. Distance 4. Oops. So that's a lot of dudes.
Yep.
So it'll be 20, 24. 24 will be the edge.
No, you get like all of these guys.
Okay, I like that. All right, I'm gonna roll some damage, and you can keep track of who's
Okay, so here.
Okay, he's a dead.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Where's the power?
POW 12.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's like all of my guys.
You got toughs.
Tartarus is not the same.
Yeah, he's beefy.
He's arm 17.
Okay, so dice off 5.
Yes.
Nothing there.
Oh, my boxes. One more.
Does that guy have boxes?
Oh,
He looks like a leadery dude.
he does have boxes.
Okay. And the armor was
Armor's same, 15.
15, so it's dice off 3. So 3 points to your leadery dude.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, tough.
Okay, so
It's not there.
yep. You got some?
I got stuff.
Sounds good. There. Okay, tough.
Not tough.
It's tough.
Tough.
Yep.
Not tough. Tough.
Here's this.
Oh, I got a bunch of things.
Yeah, sounds good. And then leader in the back. Oh, you rolled a lot of tough rolls. All right.
I probably shouldn't roll them over, but
Steal all my fun.
because I can.
All right. Okay, well that was pretty good. I am going to.
Those took up 4 days. My whole squad there, not 2 cannons took off 4 guys.
Yes, I didn't even have to use my army. So. Okay, so I'm probably. So all the things happen. My threat's 12. Kill your Slayer and kill by a million things. All the things happen. Slayer def 13.
Slayer is at 13, arm 19.
Okay. So you can get in there, kill that. These jerks are going to be a problem. Okay, so I'm going to upkeep Iron Aggression and Onslaught. I will let that drop. It's kind of a handy dandy spot. You can probably put it in a better spot. I'll let that drop. So that puts me on 4. Okay. That guy's in the way. Okay. Jake facing goo. Okay, so you were speed 7 there, so I proc Vengeance. So if you're -2 speed, you're still gonna walk effectively. You're +3 speed, so you're effectively gonna walk. You threat 10 on a walk, basically. So that still seems real bad for me.
So what is it gives you speed and then I can't run charge?
Your -2 speed can't do charge, power attacks, any of that kind of stuff, and you're -2 strength. I'm +2 strength. So. Alright. So. Good there. And I guess I kill a couple of guys. And they have Prowl when they're in the forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which is
Stealth.
Stealth. So I can get to there, outside of your 1. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so Operation Let's Not Die. When he brings dudes back, they sack their combat just like normal. Okay, I should probably switch this to. Oh no, we're to 2B. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, this is the second time.
Okay. They have Ghostly, so my silly.
None of your terrain stuff.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Ghostly allows you to ignore free strikes too, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, order of activation stuff. I get them in to do some stuff. I get him up there. So he could charge in, do some damage. He looks like he's got 2 attacks, I'm assuming. They're weapon masters?
Yes.
Okay. POW 11 with Dark Shroud?
Yes.
Okay.
And +1 because starters.
+1 to hit, right?
Yeah.
My defense is high. Okay. So, order of operations. He's gonna charge. He needs 1. Charge. He gets 2. And then 1. So it's like 6 there. See, this is where this guy's gonna become really potent if they keep up with that roll. All right, so I've got okay, 1 there. He's gonna shoot a dude or 2. And you have nothing wonky like counter charge or anything crazy like that?
No, I don't know this.
Okay. That sounds like a trap. Oh, no, it's fine. I don't have anything like that. Okay. Dying next turn seems like a good plan. So I need to get, in order to get those guys actually way up there, way up there. Alright.
And this building means absolutely nothing to me.
I know, that's what I have to try and remember. That is what I have to try and remember.
That's the best part about that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm hiding behind a building. I can't.
Yeah, because he countertracked and killed us. They're not the strongest, but I proc vengeance, so it's going to make some interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be painful next turn. Okay. So.
I'm just going to random death chicken hanging out in the middle.
Yeah, he's a pain in the butt. I was trying to I'm like, oh, he's going to art something into me. I'm like, wait a second, what are you going to.
I could have. I probably should have parasited something.
He's a speed bump. Alright. I mean, he can get up and. What does that jerk want to do? I really care about killing that chicken. You don't care about models in your way, so.
I do.
But you can move through them, right?
No.
Oh, you just think oh, okay.
Yeah, playing that the other day.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
You can move through this, but you can't
Okay.
move through my models. Oh, that's much better. Okay, cool.
But you can make speed bumps.
Oh, okay, cool. That's better.
Doesn't matter, you're one anyways.
Alright, so where does Axis want to end up landing?
At the table is
Somewhere in the middle so that he can die. Seems like a good plan. Doesn't need to be there. Doesn't need to be that middle. All is going to be good there to get all of them. And that. I can get those two good stuff. Get that guy. Alright.
Yes, and just think, my feat gets everything ghostly anyway.
Yeah. That's a pain in the butt. Alright. So he's going to run and charge for free, so that's fine. So if I give him those, this is tricky. He can go first. We can conduct that there. 12, but I can deal with 5 there. Okay, so I think I have things sorted. I still don't know what that jerk's gonna do. Probably just get murderized. Let's check this, double check the speed on the diffuser. Pretty sure the you guys are 7. Yeah. Oh, he's range 11. That's much better. Okay. The other guy's range 7. Okay. Okay, so if I won't move my fortress. Be a big cheeseburger. He's gonna go. He's gonna do that. He's gonna end up with those. He doesn't need the speed benefit yet. Okay, so I've allocated everything out. He auto kills those guys if he hits them. Alright, so I'm going to start with this gentleman. I do believe. I've allocated, so I've got 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. He's going to get an extra 1. Don't know what he's going to do. So, I'm going to get within 5 inches of that gentleman. Get off over the prowl. This way, I think. Good. Alright, so we're going to do that. Alright, so he's going to go. He's going to walk to here. He's going to boost a shot at this gentleman here.
Are you within 6 inches?
I'm within 5 inches.
Here to here?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yes, easily within.
Okay, just make sure.
Sorry.
It looks a little long.
Yeah, no worries. No, I can double check.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you meant for the stealth.
No.
Alright, so that's going there. So I boosted. I'm a rat 2, but you're knocked down. And your concealment, so I need to roll a 2. It'll hit you. It's going to be 1 point of damage there, and on tartar sauce.
Say what now?
So it's an auto knockdown, AoE.
Yeah.
And it's a single point of damage automatically.
So from this guy that was right here. Oh, Tartarus is right there.
Yeah, exactly. You got her.
And 1 on target.
Yep. And tartar sauce is knocked down if it can be.
I don't think so. But you get your eyes.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So that's good there. This gentleman's going to go. He is going to charge here. So I don't need the speed bonus or anything there. So I'm going to go here. He's knocked down, so I auto hit. So this is a POW 14 centered on him. 4 inch. I don't think that's going to catch anybody else. No. Okay. Dies. All right. So speed 5. He's going to charge that guy. So spend 1 for the charge. He's going to land there. Or should charge that guy. So auto hit on him. This is a POW of
Enough.
yes.
It's higher than.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have charged that guy. Okay. So a second initial on here. You are a
12.
12. I need a 5. I'll just get you. And this is a POW of 12. POW 15. All right. And he sits on that focus like a scrub.
Like a Davery.
Like a Davery scrub. All right. This gentleman is going to
Go blow up the house.
walk up to here and just dig in. So if he's there, 12 inches out, just there and there. More importantly, he catches the horsies. Okay. He's going to go next. Actually, Corollary will go next. He's going to get an extra focus for close to the caster. He is going to dirtle. He's going to dirtle to here and give this to here. Yeah. Let's see what he needs. Does he have the stupid extra armor against shooting?
That's the wrong.
Okay. He'll allocate these two.
That's Scourge.
Okay. Doesn't, or is that, or maybe that was an old theme benefit or something.
That's a different theme.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, he'll allocate both to there then, because his penalty gun might actually do something. All right. He is just going to move within. You have no shield guards or anything around?
No.
Okay, he's going to just move within 11. Straight to there. That's well within 11. I'm going to shoot at this gentleman here.
Mm-hmm.
I will boost the shot. Where does this one go? Let's go here. Let's go. Send it to here. That's fine there. So boosting shot.
How is that 6 inches, Dave?
6 inches. Yep.
All right.
I know it's a long.
This looks really long.
No, I know. So he's going to boost into there. What's your defense on him? 13. I need an 11. This is a really bad idea. I will miss, but I have luck, which allows me to reroll. That'll do it. Okay. I will boost the damage.
Okay.
This is POW 11, I want to say. The damage is just extra. Your armor is
19.
19, dice off 8. Haha, take nothing, but you are beaconed. Okay. That's that. So now Axis is going to go. He's going to walk to there. Just worry. So ponies are all in there.
Oh, just pretty awesome.
So good catch. Those back guys there.
Playing this with the Kraken would be pretty awesome.
All right. He is going to
Oh.
feet before I forget. And that is all he's got. He's got no focus on
I
him.
think it's these 3 are the only ones that aren't gonna get hit by it. I think.
Yes, I think you're right. Yeah, he's only a 12, so. That guy there, he's minus 3.
Out by a cube or something.
I think that guy's just out too.
Oh.
So it's just your jack. All right. So this gentleman's going to go next, and he is going to charge just to the max of his reach. It's just so I've got speed 4. I charge for 7. +2 goes to 9. +2 goes for 11. So I can move 11.
You can't move 11.
I can move 11. I'm +4 speed.
Oh, you're +4 speed?
Beacon gives me +2, and my feet gives me +2. So.
Okay.
So I can move 11. And so charging that guy, and I'm trying to just get whatever I can, and so get him in, but he will be out. All right. Does he have Rise as well?
No. Okay. But he has Dark Trap.
Yes. And that's just that little soul duder, right?
What's that?
This guy here?
Yeah, he's okay.
All right, so I'm going to charge to there for free because of Iron Aggression. So, all right. So I will get. So all of my melee attacks are boosted, auto boosted for Iron Aggression. So I'm going to do my knockdown shot on your Jack. I'm a 7, and you were a 13.
13, yeah.
Okay. So I need a 6. I'll get you. This is a POW. I believe it's a 22.
Dice.
POW 20, sorry.
That's +1.
Okay. So that is going to be 12 tier 1, and you're going to knock it down. Second initial, auto hits. This is going to be a PAL 20 as well. Oops, 1 sec. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong guy. I knew it was a 20. So you need to take 2 more damage on that one.
Okay.
This one is only a PAL 19. It was a PAL 22. Okay, so this is a PAL 19.
Okay. That is straight.
That's a 12 tier 1.
Yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. No.
Okay. I'll buy one. Nobody near enough to abduct to that matters. Auto hits.
Damages because it's power 20.
No, only PAL 19.
Well,
I can only use the big one once. That's enough though. Okay. I will buy on Billy Bob. Is he knocked down?
no. He's
Oh,
just
oh, that's
out of
the
feet.
right. Gotcha. That's what the bead is for. Okay. So I will buy one on him.
Okay.
Ooh.
6, 13 straight. You match.
Yes. So I just hit you. So this will be a PAL 19. Tough roll.
Oh yeah.
Tough. You're knock it down. I'll buy one last one and kill you.
And take up.
Okay.
By the way, take up.
Take up.
Wait, take your beat back.
Take up is let's go that way. Okay. So that's that. He's gone. So he is extra speed. He's just going to run, just to get in your way, I guess. Actually, you're gonna vengeance first, so you threat 5 inches effectively, and you can move through that, right? Yeah. Okay. He's just gonna move to here and again. He is going to run. He has a speed of 5, I want to say. He's speed 5, so he goes to speed 7. So run, 4, and 4. And there.
In combat.
In combat!
My death chicken.
Yes.
Our code perspective.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
He is going to waddle forward. I guess just waddle forward and punch that guy. So you can waddle forward a total of 6. If you want to, I just want to get just enough to get within 1 inch without moving him all over the place. Okay. I am going to swing on him. What was his defense again?
14.
14. I need a 7. All right. Rolling for a 7. I will hit you. This is a POW 20.
Plus 6.
All right.
How's that work? I thought he was the gun guy.
He is, but he's our main beat stick. He's a POW 18 base. Make sure I'm not cheating like a big cheater base. He is a POW 18 base. So plus 6, you said? So that'll be 12 to the 5.
Okay.
All right. He will. Oh, his second initial. I will boost, I guess. Here. It'll hit you. I will boost the damage. Plus 6. Oh, jeez. That's 10. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And that's there. All right. This gentleman is just going to run like this. Oh, there's a galvanizer back there. I gotta look him. I'm gonna run here. This galvanizer is going to run as well. Around to here. And run. We said no vengeance there. And outside of 12 there. Speed bonus 10. He's knocked down, but he gets rise.
He's not knocked down.
Not. Sorry, my bad.
Only target.
Right. Gotcha. All right. He's going
just outside of the feet because that's the markers that I have.
Okay. He's going to run to here. And the mechanics will.
You walk into the water and you drop.
Yes, that's exactly what they do. Alright.
I get some souls.
Yeah! Okay, that is all I can do, sir. What do you?
Alright, I guess vengeance first. We can do that.
You hold 2 more.
Oh, 6 more ones.
Here's a that bad boy.
Can I want to engage like I think I can. Yeah.
Yep, you're good.
Because I can't charge, right?
Yep, that's right.
So he's gonna go to here.
Okay. I am going to counter charge here. I'll counter charge here first. Let's just see.
You're engaged.
Oh yeah, he's engaged, yeah. So I'll counter charge here, so he's gonna land.
You can go through your own wall.
I cannot. I'm gonna have to get through there, so.
Just digging buildings kind of thing.
Yeah. So he's gonna get.
You won't get your. Well, you may get your 3.
Yeah, you can get right in there. All right. So
13.
15. I need a 6. I will hit you. This is a POW. I still benefit from defeat. I believe this is POW 14. POW 14.
I don't think you benefit.
I don't think you benefit from speed.
I do, because it lasts for an entire round. That's why you're still affected. So
18.
I will rate it just to make sure. All right. Let's make sure I'm not giant sheet face. Yep. Lasts for 1 round. All right. So 14. Dice off 4. We don't have to kill.
Oh my lord, garbage.
I'll leave that there in just a bit.
Well, I can't really do anything. I gotta move in. I can't stay within 6. I have to stay outside of 6. And
Okay.
those guys can't. He can't counter charge now, right?
This guy is already counter charged, so he cannot counter charge. Here's that. And just do that.
I was staying at 6.
Yep, all good.
3.
Oh, you might be there.
Oh, let's move that.
Yep,
The
yep,
intention
yep.
is to stay outside.
No, I know.
'Cause
There you go. You're good.
Because they can move up again.
Yes, I was not going to counter charge. I just moved here right in.
These guys are outside of these. That's fine. That was there. Armor?
19. I believe all the heavies are, the big stumpy heavies are 19. 10, 19.
10, 19.
You guys? I'm gonna get screwed up. I think I took your own right out. I think we get this solo.
You had a couple boxes left. Shit.
Oh, you took the, because that's the leader should be, I didn't kill the leader, right?
I don't think so.
I don't remember now.
Neither do I.
It's fine if we put him back there and just, I don't know.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have taken that.
Right, yeah. Yep, okay, perfect. Got it.
Because I just need rise for that.
Okay.
That's all it is.
We're good. Carry on.
Because he still has 2 boxes on.
Yep. That definitely
And
makes
he's
sense.
kind of important.
Yes, that definitely makes sense.
Okay, so I get my full stack. It's 19, eh? I can't
19.
hot swap that too.
He has 20 because he has 2 bucklers.
There.
And he has already countercharged.
This guy's just gonna walk into that fray there. He's just gonna move there. I guess I just might as well charge to there. Kill that guy. Staying about an inch. Because this guy's only at 1 inch meter, right?
I think he's only a half. Really half. The little guys, I believe, are only half. Or the shooty guys. Yeah, he's only half.
Okay.
1 inch here, 2 inch here, and 1 inch here. I got 1 inch at 1.
Oh, I have to give up. Alright. The Reaper, he's gonna get filled up.
Okay.
Right here.
Upkeeping anything?
No, because it's a thing that is on there.
Okay, fair enough. You got 7.
That, he should that, so she'll have 5, which is that. I don't need to cast Ghost Block.
So Reaper's got 3.
3 on.
Okay, cool.
He's just gonna walk over there. Those guys are gonna get in combat with them because Dark Shroud's a thing.
Dark Shroud is a thing.
So these guys are gonna go first.
Okay.
They're gonna get to run charge over.
Okay.
He's gonna charge in a way that
Okay.
that guy can't counter charge.
Okay. Sounds
With
good.
this guy?
Yep.
Within an inch.
Yep. You're good.
Like that, and then this guy's gonna charge to the back.
Okay. Because you have more free strikes?
I have more free
Okay,
strikes.
sounds good.
Okay, so on this guy,
I'm a def 10, so you're +2 to hit me in the back.
he is mat 7.
Okay. You hit.
Hit.
So I'm 19, goes down to 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark Shroud.
Okay.
Screwed that up. I totally screwed that up. But whatever. He is a POW 11.
Okay.
Weapon Master.
So you are dice off, so I go down to 17, so you're dice off 6.
There's a 6 that's
9
to the 4.
4.
Little guy.
Okay. He's a 13, I want to say. I am a def 13.
I'm at 11.
Okay.
Right? 7 plus 1.
Yep.
Charters is there.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, that gets that. Now. Oh, and they mini feet.
I'm gonna counter charge here now.
He's gonna mini feet first.
Okay, sure.
Because you should have said that one.
Yeah.
Activation.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta roll. D3 plus 1.
Okay.
So I get 3 guys.
Okay. So do you want me to? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
It's at 3 inches.
If I can recommend, put them that way as far.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
They gotta be within 3 inches.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
And
So
they give up a combat action.
okay. So counter charge. In the back. You are. So I'm a 5. I want to say. On the little balls.
What I'm saying here, Dave,
Yes.
we're trying to teach people how to play the game.
Okay.
And
Sure.
it was
Yeah.
at the end of my movement.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yep, sure. Nope, sounds good. No, that was totally me. That was totally me. Yeah, I was looking at the block counter charges over there.
What am I gonna do? Now what am I gonna do? I need to get in. Unfortunately, need to get into combat with that thing with my caster. I don't really want to do that. Do I want to do that? Can I kill it with Elder? I can. Caster's gonna do some work.
Okay.
Because in combat, it's a lot easier to cast Parasite.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, yeah, well, it depends on what you're trying to do, yeah.
I guess first.
Yes, if you're trying to cast something against something with a target melee, yes. If you get into the combat, you ignore.
This guy. Oh, what the hell is this guy gonna do? He's gonna go over here. Get out of the way.
Sounds good.
She's gonna go.
Okay.
She's gonna charge the gun.
Okay.
Or whatever the hell that
The
thing is.
inverter?
Inverter?
Yep.
She's gonna charge.
Oh, she cannot charge. She's in my feet.
Oh, okay, so I'm -2 speed, right?
You are -2 speed.
So I go down to 5. That's fine.
-2 speed and cannot charge. And -2 strength.
Okay. This guy, she's gonna move over to her 5.
Okay.
Here.
She's speed 7?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And then cast Parasite.
Okay.
You're a 10, you
I
said?
am a 10.
She's a 7.
Because you were in the combat.
She's a 3. She is a 3.
It's a 3, yeah.
You're Parasite now?
I'm parasited.
How
How much does she have left on her?
2.
2, okay.
And she's gonna hold on to.
Okay.
Then Reaper.
Reaper's
Oh,
going.
she's gonna feed.
Okay.
Is that her goal?
Yes.
So Reaper's gonna go.
Okay.
He's speed 6, goes to 4.
Okay.
So he can reach 6 inches.
Okay. There's a 6 somewhere. My 6 might be out on the board for counter charge things.
It was. I thought you took it back.
Oh, right here. There you go.
So 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Never gonna make it. Unfortunately. So, what will there do? Can you see through dense fog?
You cannot. Unless you're like sitting in it and I've got 3 inches. But if you're on the other side, it cannot.
Okay.
It does block line of sight.
And your defense would be 14, right? You know that?
On this guy here?
Yeah.
Yes. If you're shooting at something, yes, it would be 14.
Yeah, that's a thing. I might have to do. Yeah, rat 5. I need a 14. So I need 11 on boosted. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna go here.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna boost a shot at you.
Okay.
So I'm rat 5. You're a 14.
I'm a 14.
I'm going to hit.
Yep.
11.
Okay.
Damage.
Okay.
He is. Is this -2 too? I guess.
It is not a melee attack.
It's not an attack.
Or sorry, so it won't be. You won't get the dark shroud. Or
Oh,
actually,
yes, I would get a dark shroud.
right. Just read to me because it's -2 armor period, right?
-2 as long as you're immune. with
Oh,
something.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
So you're -2.
Yep.
So you're 17.
I am 19 to start.
19 goes down to 7.
Goes down to 17. Yes. And I'm parasited as well,
And you're
right?
parasited.
So I go down to
50?
50. Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna straight up. This is 12.
And you need to or you're doing the
I have to
damage.
hit.
Yep. Just hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna double check my. I thought you did shield guard. Okay, carry on.
12. Of course, I don't do any damage. To
Okay.
you. Oh, that's pretty much it. I can't. You're gonna kill my caster next turn.
But you get to drag me in, right?
I didn't do any damage to you. That's
Oh, you have to damage me to drag it.
That's it. Like honestly.
Because I'm not. What's the power of your gun?
12.
12.
I just did 14 damage.
Hmm. So I'm a 15 -4 goes down to 14, and you boosted it.
No, I
You
didn't,
didn't have
have
any.
because I don't need to.
But
I
the
should've
damage
done-
though, right?
Well, 12. You go down
Right.
to 15. I don't need a 3. I
Oh
need a 2.
yeah, I see.
So
see.
and
Ouch.
that's
Okay.
and that's game.
But can your caster move with the feet as well, or only jacks?
Only jacks. I'm done. Like honestly,
Mm.
that's it.
Mm.
There's nothing I can do to save her.
Good
game.
You can charge with him still, right?
No, he's in the feet
Oh right.
But
But
you
you can
walk.
walk up, right?
and do not enough damage to kill your guy.
But you might do enough to.
Not do enough damage for you to kill my caster
What else could you do?
because you have boosted attacks.
Can you get him in such a place
I
where he
have to
can
give
touch?
up a combat or movement.
Yeah, so he could potentially move to there. If you can get him touching, then you're blocking line of sight to her.
I don't think there's a way for me to do it. That's it. Dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Because if he came in this way, and if he came in that way, and with your repo,
Yeah, I can't get close because of
What's his speed? Because he's
he can move all the way.
yeah, because he's out of the feet.
You're just gonna kill one of them instantly and then kill her.
That's
That's
well,
pretty much it.
It makes me work for it though, right? I have to because you got 2 focus on you.
Yeah.
I have to kill one of them to even be able to see you. He's only got like 1 point of damage on him, right? So
Yeah, but they're only armed 17. You're still
I'll
18 dice plus 1.
yeah, it'll be 17 and 20.
And then
No,
she's
one
gonna
shot.
have 2 on her.
He's gonna have 1 shot at 20, so it's up to you.
No, that's pretty much it, man.
Okay.
She's just gonna get some pummeled to the ground next turn.
All right. Well,
Okay. Yeah,
oh man,
because
that
I
was,
double 1s on damage.
uh,
Because if that guy got in, I'm pretty sure I could probably do a hefty amount of damage. I've done it before. I did.
yeah, because I'm down to because she has Dark Shroud, right?
She is Dark
So
Shroud.
he's even when you drag him over,
Drag
he's
him,
still
she's
gonna be
Dark
in.
Shroud.
So because he would have had 1 more attack or 2 more attacks.
I would
'Cause he had 3
2 attacks. So
Yeah.
I boosted hit.
Because what's his POW on his weapon?
Hit Helldriver. Boosted to hit, and Helldriver is 16.
16,
it
so
goes
they're down to 14.
But you're 50.
So it's dice off 1, yeah. I had
And I get a free attack,
yeah,
and then I get
and then you can go with
2
him, too.
automatic hits.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been, I think, probably with your
Most
Cav
of the
guy, too.
damage, and then I get the Cav guy to come.
Yeah, because he's only down, he's got 23 left, I believe. Yeah, he's got 23 left. Yeah. I gotta watch this too, because that would have been clutch, you going in there and then recharging him before he got a chance to do the feat. That would have been, that's the key with counter charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nothing else you could do.
There is nothing else.
Because I wasn't crippled on anything.
No. You're just gonna pummel her into the ground, because though that wizard, he's not gonna do any damage to that guy. POW 19, he is POW 13, I can't charge.
That's a
Oh,
nice
that's
guy.
6.
Oh, okay.
I only have 1 attack because you have no souls. I can't get any souls
Right.
from this army, so
Right. Hmm.
I mean, I can do 1 magic ability when I'm in,
Yeah.
but
Well, if you had killed him, I was going to trample with him and kill her anyway. Was the intent, but I don't know. No.
yeah, but I'm gonna move that jack closer towards him because I knew he was gonna come in that next turn.
Right.
Because of her feet, I can move 3 inches.
Right, you can move him that way. Yeah. Because I can go to there, clip all of those guys, land there, and then. Yeah, that's probably what I would have done. Well, I guess because Iron Aggression would have been down anyway. Walked up, cast Iron Aggression on him, so he does the trample for free, gets auto boosted on everything, and then tried to swing on you.
Yeah.
Well, that was I was scared of your army because those guys being so fast is ridiculous. Countercharge is what saved me, that's for sure. Because none of my regular tricks, like the dropping down rough terrain templates and stuff, works against anything with ghostly. I was quite worried about your drag too, which is why I tried to put servitors around important things. And I got to try to remember that you can walk through the stupid house too.
Yeah, I can walk through everything.
Not quite as easily when you're at -2 speed, but it's just that can be really. If you don't notice that can be real bad. Because what's his like speed 6 or something?
6.
Yeah. Because he can land basically there.
Yeah. Well, I can't go.
Right.
Because of your feet, I can't get.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah. Under
Like,
under the feet. But yeah.
The turn before I was in range.
Mhm.
Like I could have tried, but not having something to do in AOE, I think once we jump up, I'm gonna have to do something I can do in AOE.
Yeah. Well, especially against an like I purposely had shield guards all around to try and prevent the stupid drag because that.
Or
can
maybe
be
I'll
really-
just get 2 Reapers.
Yeah.
Who knows?
The Reaper is that, yeah. Well, most armies aren't going to have, they're going to have maybe 1, maybe 2 shield guards. This is just because I get free servitors and with this theme. He's a shield guard as well, but he's right over there, so. He's obviously better shield guard because he's armor 20, but.
I mean a lot of tough checks.
Yes, that was because under those templates that was a lot of dead dudes, and then there's a lot of tough chicks. That's for sure.
Because you killed 4 on that last turn.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, it's in this. Well, this is a wonky scenario too, but grouping them up is.
The only problem is I had to, like, because it's stealth and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. In this army, against other armies, in this army, I probably wouldn't have worried too much about the stealth because I've got the one shot really that matters. I mean, this guy didn't have 6 blast damage on you, and
But it's only. I mean, there's a chance you spike.
yeah. He really likes putting out the rough terrain, is what he likes.
Yeah, my army.
That just does not. Yeah. The flare can help, but I mean, he also wants to. It doesn't work as well in this army because he wants to be the one going in a beat stick. With Syntherian, I can like shoot and flare you, and then under his feet, I can charge in after that as well, which adds in some extra goodness. All right.
Oh, double 1s on damage. Are you kidding me?
Because you had to roll a 4, right?
I had to roll 3.
A 3? Because you were, oh, right, because you rolled, you were 12 and rolled a 14. That, yeah, because I was armor 15, so you had to roll a 4.
I needed a 4.
Yeah.
Isn't the one you got the spell on?
Yeah, but the spell drops my armor, so.
Yeah, so
You're
armor 15.
I'm armor 19, minus 4. 2 for Parasite,
Minus
2
5.
for Dark
Minus
Shadow.
5. So it'd be 14.
What's the minus 5 for?
Parasite 3.
Parasite.
Oh, sorry, yeah, so you're,
minus
yeah,
2,
right,
so
yeah,
5.
so you're
So
right.
down to 14.
Yeah, I still.
You still
Don't
just,
go
you
once.
still maxed, yeah. Yeah, that's rough.
Need that one.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're going to 14. That's dice even still.
Yeah.
Anything under your feet.
Yeah.
Parasite is gross.
Yeah, if we played together as a team, every undead walking around.
Yeah, I don't.
You
know
personally
how that
need more
works
talent,
because it's not
Yeah,
friendly.
Pat will have to make the call because there's no official quote-unquote rules for multiplayer games, so he has to make. I think oftentimes in multiplayer games, if it says friendly, it works, but if it says friendly faction, it doesn't. But there's also rules about feats not being able to be stacked and all that kind of stuff. So Pat will have to kind of figure out how he wants to.
Yeah, because that is.
My stick would be going around with
Mine's
mortality.
friendly
Yeah.
It's just my stuff being all tanky.
faction. Mine's friendly faction. That particular Death Ride is friendly faction.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for tuning in. That was a pretty terrible roll on Bryce's part.
Yeah.
He rolled double 1s on the damage with the what's he called? The Reaper to damage me for 1 point to drag in my inverter to likely be probably between the Reaper and the Cav model. It probably would have.
I would have come in combat.
Yeah.
And cast a spell. Actually.
Yeah.
This PAL 14.
Yeah, so that was that was pretty. Rolled double 1s, failing to. I was at armor 14, so that just matched my 14, which failed to 2 damage, which means he didn't get the drag. So the Reaper's kind of left out, and his caster is kind of left out as well. There's some janky things that maybe could have done to delay the inevitable, possibly, but it's pretty rough at that point with a high mat Jack right in your face with auto boosted and knockdown and such. So, but thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry that one was maybe a little short and sweet, but hopefully you learned something.
8 o'clock.
And hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. We'll let you know what we're going to be playing next week. There are 4 different scenarios in this particular tier, so we'll make sure we're switching it up so you guys kind of get the flavor of the different scenarios. So I'll let you know what we're looking at for next week. And if you guys enjoy the content that we're creating, be sure to hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. And we will see you next week, guys. And see you soon for some sweet Convergence CID action, because I believe the CID closes on Monday, and then we'll know shortly thereafter what the locked-in rules are, and then I can start. Actually, that will impact me for the rest of the league because a bunch of my point costs go down. But then we'll start playing with some actual 75-point armies that have some of the fancy new stuff. Get some Nemo 4 in there, and some Gorshade 4, or Asphyxious 4. And all that kind of fun stuff. So. he's a 4 of something. So, all right, thanks guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time.